What's happening, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Hopefully we're going to be, this is going to be kind of a short one, probably about a couple hours of a stream, but we're going to continue on with Project Zomboid. Build 41.78, no mods, vanilla. Survive your first month. We're almost there. What's up, Honey Banani? Bamsy, I kind of threw this on you. It's a little bit late, so I'm not expecting a big crowd, but that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna have some fun today. A little Sunday morning cartoons and kind of just jump right in and do it, huh? We'll jump right in. Watching Ambiguous's stream, and that's kind of like it's always interesting to me, like, to see people's like their journey. And you know, I've kind of been following Rob for a long time. We're actually friends, and it's he's like doing this PowerPoint on like how he got from where he was to where he is now, and it's very interesting. What's up, Hobbs, man? How you doing? All right, 1930. We're a little bit hungry. A little bit hungry in our lives. Honey Hawkins, she's an engineer, high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, a smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted, out of shape. We're organized. We got keen hearing. We're a fast learner. We're amateur mechanic, and lucky. We've survived for 29 days, 10 hours, 885 zombies killed. Let's take a look at our stats. You can see our stats are starting to move on up there. We really haven't done much with carpentry. This is all from the courtesy of the TV stuff. What all did we do the last session? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, we had a helicopter event. So we actually came down here and grabbed all the we cleared this out. We grabbed all the VHS tapes. So we got lots of VHS tapes now. Today I think we're going to come over into this area and maybe try to see if we can find ourselves a metalworking mask, propane torch, twine, because we still need twine for trapping and stuff like that. Good evening, sir. How are you today? Hopefully fine. Weird Beard Mike. It's good to see you, man. Catherine Gillet. It's good to see you as well. Hey, finally catching a live one after getting a new job and all. Man, I hope you got the job of your dreams, man. I hope. What's up, Liam Gray? How you doing? Yeah, so that's what we're probably going to do today. It's going to be a short session today. I got Costco run and other things to do. You know, holiday stuff. I almost didn't stream today because I was like, well, you know how it is. You know how it is. You get up, you're like lounging around, you're taking your dogs out for like their morning drive, their weekly morning drive. Sometimes they get a weekly morning drive, sometimes they get a monthly morning drive. It just really depends on your feeling. But you do that, you go and you get your fam some cinnamon rolls because you don't feel like cooking, and then you come back to the house and hang out, and like you're like, I really like sitting on this couch watching France and Poland. Watch France beat Poland, that is, and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the World Cup, but that's what I was doing yesterday. So it's easy for me to like not do stuff, you know? It's so much easy. It's easy for me to make excuses, but I feel like, you know, I had a week off a couple weeks ago, and not of my own doing, but because of internet stuff, and now I'm here. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Nico Nacho? Good to see you. All right, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna hit this right here. I thought about hitting this spot right here. That's the post office, I believe. But I think I'm gonna hold off on that. We're gonna spend it. We're gonna come down here and like clear out the stuff. Maybe find another generator and all that junk. Roll. Let's roll. We did have a helicopter event, so we don't have to really worry about that anytime soon. What do we have as far as food is concerned here? I am a little bit tired. We got some more stale eggs. We're gonna go ahead and cook those. Go ahead and add another random egg right here. Might do two because that's going to become rotten quicker than we know. There we go. Well, let's come over here and drop our electronics off as well. Slowly but surely building it up. We have if we can find a metalworking mask and a propane torch, we can actually start to build pipe bombs, which is my dream. My dream is to blow up this world. I'm just being honest. Let's see. Let's throw some beer in there too. Oh, we can't do a beer in a stir fry. That's a stew, right? All right. All right. We'll open up some canned beef, canned corned beef, maybe a little potato and tomato. Go ahead and pop that open. There we go. This gives us a minus 13. What else do we have? Potato. Can we do tomatoes here too? Tomato paste. Open canned tomato. There we go. 43. We'll go ahead and add another random egg. It's probably going to bring our happiness down because we've been adding a lot of eggs here, but You know what? We'll do another one. There we go. That just knocked it down, but that's all right. Probably hold on to the salt a little bit longer, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think we should go ahead and turn this on. Living like kings, baby. Where do you get cinnamon rolls drunk? I get it there's a local donut store called Duck's Donuts is it Duck's Donuts? I don't know. It's an Asian people own it, but it's not Ducks. It's something else. It's something a very American name like Frank or something. But it's Asian people that own it. I think that when they did it, because I mean they didn't buy it. It just like opened up. I'm assuming that they did it because they thought that it was going to be more American, and I guess they were afraid of like some sort of anti-Asian sentiment or something. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. They make some delicious donuts though. They are very good. In fact, they also have a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant that I really like, but I didn't eat any. In fact, I was trying to get 3. One for my wife, one for my daughter, and one for me. But they said they only had 2, so that meant that I didn't get a cinnamon roll. But that's all right. I don't need a cinnamon roll. What's up, Robin? How you doing? But they are delicious, man. They are delicious. And we do it on Sundays. I was going to make, like, Sundays usually I make, like, French toast for the fam. Or something like that, something in that line. Because every day I do eggs and toast for my daughter, and then my wife gets eggs and toast sometimes, and sometimes oatmeal and toast, something like that. So, but the weekends on Sunday, I always try to make it special. So sometimes it's French toast. I was going to do pancakes. We were going to go to Costco yesterday, and I was going to get some pancake mix and make some pancakes for the fam, but that didn't happen. Beautiful. Got us some very delicious. Go ahead and eat half of this. Wonderful. Stick this back in here. I'm going to cut off this, though. I don't need any zombies coming around, Drowsy and bored. That's the story of my life. Or it's the story of a lot of people's lives. Yeah, so we got all these different this stuff. Exposure survival. That's fishing. I think we've already read that. Man on the run. I don't know what that is. Marriage license. Some of these are gonna have like actually give us stuff. So we might start to listen to it and see what it is. We have episode 2, 3, 5, and 6 of the Space Crew. We're going to hold off on that. 2 and 3 right there. Got several. That's season episode 4. We got 2 of those. 1, 2, 5, 1. Why am I using my lighter? Oh, because I'm out. Okay. Don't need them to bust down my windows, We still need to do that. Oh man, so how are you guys doing this wonderful Sunday? I hope everybody's just kind of hanging out and just doing little next to nothing. Sundays are a day of rest, regardless of what your religion is. It's a day of rest. I really do honestly think that everybody should have Sunday off. I mean, obviously that's a idealistic way because you can't hospitals and like firefighters and police officers and stuff like that, gas stations, that kind of stuff. They can't take off, but But ideally, I mean, I would hope that everybody would have a day off, or at least every other Sunday. You know, give everybody a day off, so you can have just chill like a Ville. You know, I mean, even if you can't go out or whatever, I just think that it's a good day to have off. Nothing better. Yeah, just chilling to have a day off. I'd have to do laundry at some point. There you go. All right, we're gonna go back down when we wake up. We're gonna check out the make sure that there's no helicopter coming in, and then we're gonna head down to that spot. See if we can find something, all the stuff, twine and things like that, so we can kind of get started with that. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this right here. We'll turn this on. I think we're good right now. We're good to go. Working with Americans, I'm not jealous of the work ethic. Yeah, what is this thing you call a day off? Dr. Mutilated. You should try it sometime. It'll make you very lazy. Honestly, I mean, ideally, I mean, I've worked in the restaurant industry for so long, right? In all my years, right? I've had a handful of times. I mean, maybe a few dozen times where I've worked over an 8-hour shift. Most of the time, I'm clocking in around 5 to 6 hours, and I only work like 30 hours a week. That's been my life all the way up to. Because I've always thought about like working smarter, not harder. Now, granted, there are a lot of people that make a lot more money than me, and like that have like boats and shit like that. I don't give two shits about that. I think in quality of life. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I've always done it. You know, Okay, I thought I was hearing something, but I think what that is that's just the static on the radio. Yeah, one of the things that we were able to do is look at our aiming right here. Our aiming has moved on up pretty quick because we went and did I forgot, we also went the last episode and went and did a come on, baby. Ivana, liking the stream on the Facebook nonetheless. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. The healthy way to live. I'm game for being lazy, sir. To be honest, this is the most time I've had to myself since I was born. Crazy. Sundays are for chilling with a premium drunk stream. I wasn't gonna stream today. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about not doing it. Yeah, our work ethic is really weird, right? Right? I mean, very odd. And thank you for sharing the stream nonetheless. Maybe we can turn this into like some sort of like manifesto for Facebook, you know? Maybe I can become like world famous on the Facebook. Should I eat first? Yeah, let's go ahead and eat and then we'll head out. Our weight is a problem. Just so you know, it's 79 seats. When it gets below 75, we go from overweight to underweight, but that's all right. I'm going to smoke a cigarette and then we're going to eat something and just get the hell out of here. Hopefully we can find a lot of stuff. Where is? Oh, there it is. 29. That should give us full to bursting. Used to watch on YouTube, but got to keep the Facebook alive too. Thank you very much. It's kind of lonely over on the Facebook. It's weird because so Facebook. I'm using something called Restream, right? I've been using it for like 2 years. I got like a deal on it for it's like $100 a year or something like that. And I did it specifically for Facebook. There used to be a guy here that he streams on Facebook, and he was like, "Yeah, you really should try to do it." Now I've had no luck on Facebook, absolutely zero. But I do it anyway because it's free for me to do because I'm paying for Restream or whatever. And one of the most terrible things about Facebook, and I'm not gonna, I mean, there's a lot of like not good things about Facebook, but it's as far as like the stream is concerned, is that we have a Restream bot, right? So if somebody's on Twitch, they're gonna move. They're gonna move over to if they're on Twitch, they're gonna move over the stream. The chat's gonna, anything that somebody says on Twitch is gonna go to YouTube, and anything that somebody says on YouTube is gonna go to Twitch. Anything that somebody says on Facebook is gonna go to YouTube and Twitch, right? But anything that goes on YouTube or Twitch is not gonna go to Facebook. So when somebody comes on, they don't see that there's like this community around that's surrounding this channel. All they see like one person viewing it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make very good for community stuff. Honey Benoni with the 8 months, fame, fortune, and glory. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. My goodness, and this 8 months. That's crazy. Sometimes I just feel like I'm the luckiest guy in the world. You know, it's amazing to me that that even oh, and Jeremy Todd with the follow. Thank you very much. Honey Benoni becoming a sponsor for 8 months. Let's go ahead and hit this. And we're playing with high zombie populations. We've turned the respawn off, and there is a zombie right here on my doorstep. Where do you think you're going? Come here, you. Jeremy Todd Nichols, thank you so much for liking the stream as well. I appreciate it. I just remember watching a stream on YouTube a few times. There was only one lady that would like on the Facebook, and I just couldn't leave her by herself. I know, right? It's funny because I kind of like I try to make light of it. You know what I mean? It doesn't really bother me one way or another. To be honest with you, wherever people want to watch, that's fine. Some people, Facebook is just easier, you know. But it is funny. It is funny to me because it's like, you know, it takes me back to when I first started doing Twitch, you know, years and years ago. It's funny. My first stream on Twitch was RimWorld, right? And there was a guy named Harvey Mutton that came on like almost immediately. It was just very, very quick, and he stayed with me my entire first stream. And I remember it was almost like a date or something, right? Like I got off. I was like, well, that went pretty well, I guess. I had like one viewer on my first stream. That felt good, you know. And I remember like being all nervous the next time, like wondering if he was gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, oh, I hope he comes back. What if he doesn't come back? What's that gonna mean? You know? And so like I was so worried, and I was very relieved. He ended up actually hanging with me for several years. But ironically enough, I lost Harvey because I got too, I guess, big, you know? I mean, he was one of those guys that like preferred smaller streamers. So as long as I stayed in the 0 to 20 range, then he was going to be fine with it, you know? And he just one day just went away. In fact, it's like a lot of weird stuff happened too, because he kind of blocked me from Twitter and all sorts of stuff. But I hope he's doing well, nonetheless. I hope he's doing well. He was like my first one. I will always remember him as my first, you know, my first viewer. Don't speak about the REM. You'll start the lag. Yeah, I was gonna do RemWorld today, but I've just been kind of hooked on Zomboid for I don't know, a couple years. We do have a couple new games that we're gonna come out. I'm gonna start mixing stuff in. I know I always say that, but I have a key that I've requested called it's like a zombie simulation game where you actually play a team of scientists that are reforming zombies. I think it might be a fun one. It's funny because I was shortlisted because I play RimWorld, not because I play Project Zomboid, which you would think it would be the other way around. Because all the zombie lore, people that like zombie games tend to like kind of hang together, you know? And you would think that would be like enough for somebody to want to take a look at it. Ooh, it's kind of thick up here. So high zombie populations, we're playing with insanely rare loot and all that, so. What's up, Matt Brown? How you doing? Hope all is well. There ain't that many zombies here. I think we'll be fine. All right, so how we're going to do this. I'm going to drag them around. This is a pretty easy. This is actually one of the great base potentials as well. See if I can drag him over. And the reason why I'm going in here, y'all, so these have like there's a lot of things that are closed up here, and a lot of you guys already know this, but every time if you can bring somebody into one of these buildings, there's a chance that they will spawn a key on them, and if you get a key on them, you won't have to like go through all of them. So that's what we're doing. Why the hell is the U-store cordoned off by the popo? I have no idea. It's really crazy, right? Can I ask you, give my daughter Gracie a happy birthday shout out? It was her birthday yesterday. Oh, sure, absolutely. I can you, Gracie. Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great one. Why is UPS so crap? It's the one thing we pay taxes on is the worst service. My package was in my town, but they turned it around and shipped it out of state. 7 days late now. All right? All right. We're gonna make this happen. Come on, baby. No whammies. No keys. Doggone it. But we can drag a couple more. Come on with y'all bad self. It ain't zombie day. Hey, Yvonne, I'm just curious. Can you see? Can you see when Chad is talking? I'm gonna grab that as well. No, they might have fixed it too. A hot few over here. Let me soften them up a little bit. Shit, didn't mean to kill him. Come into my office. Cool. Got the key. Where'd he go? So we got this side done already. We're going to work on this side as well. Maybe I'll soften him up a little bit too. Let me butter you up, Buttercup. Oh, shit. But we got keys for both sides. a generator. Perfect. Good. Another key here. We have another open door. What do we do? Another key. Oh, we got keys for everything now. Nice. Got us a fishing rod. Oh, I don't know why that scared me. It's like I knew he was in there. I'll grab these. These will be good for jarring for like once we actually get stuff. Scarf, that's good. We'll go ahead and grab these winter hats as well. Long john bottoms, because we know we're going to make it to winter, right, chat? Let's see. No, I just shows up my comments. Okay, very nice. Okay, I was just curious about that, Ivana. Little girl, what's happening? Happy birthday to your daughter. Indeed. Does the key only work on each row? It only works on each row, so you have to do each row. But that's how you do it. That's how you do it. What's up, Zitros? How you doing? If the rows are attached back to back, it'll work for all of them. But if it's detached, like this one key per row. Just thinking about the 7-week-old babies making me tired. Mine are teenagers now. Yeah, I got a teenager too. Yep, it's a whirlwind of watching other people play video games is the most I can ask for at the moment. What's going on, Jake? Baby, 7 weeks old. My house has just been flipped upside down. Finally got back on PC for the first time and watching my boy drunk. Hey, man, I feel you, man. I have a 15-year-old now, so I don't have to really worry about it. It's a different thing, though, now. My little one sleeps during the night, but she's colicky all day, mentally exhausted. You know what's funny? What's up, Rev? How you doing? I'm still on Riverside. I am. Still doing that stuff. My kid actually sleeps during the work hours. That's so nice since I work from home, but it also just enforces messy schedules overall. So when Gia was little, right, when my daughter was really little, we had the perfect setup because I work at nights, right? I go in at 4 and I get off around 10. My wife was having to get up at that point like 5 in the morning, and she would work all the way until like she'd go to work at 8 and work till 5. So we never really saw each other, which wasn't the perfect part. The perfect part was the fact that she would go to bed when I would get off of work, say at like 10 o'clock. I would come home and I would have Gia from like 10 to like 3 in the morning. So anything that happened, that was my thing, right? So my wife could sleep throughout the night. And then when she got up at 5, she'd have from 5 to like 8 o'clock, which was, if anything happened, she could feed Gia and stuff like that. And then I would get up around 9 or 10, and then I'd have her all the way up until 5. So it worked out really well. We didn't really lose a lot of sleep. All right, so we got a generator in here. It's right here. Nothing in here. We'll probably stay here for the daytime. It's a new lamp. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Go ahead and disassemble that. We don't need that no big ass computer anymore. Make sure we can see this. Is there a faster way to get rid of all the zombie bodies around the property without having a mod? It's really time consuming. I have to pick up every single body. Okay, so there is a way to do it, and someone had mentioned it to me. I didn't even think about it. I'm gonna grab this. I just don't need to be get too heavy here. There is a way to do it. What you can do is you can take get a BFI dumpster, because I don't know if it does it on single player. I know on multiplayer it does it. You can actually like dump the bodies in and then press delete and it deletes them. So that's the quickest way is to get a BFI dumpster and do it. You can actually do it with a regular one as well if you wanted to. But it becomes really important now, doesn't it? Because it becomes really important because you suddenly have to like worry about zombies getting up on you. Forging Volume 5. I'll go ahead and grab it. Don't know if I'll need it. Somebody walking outside. Oh, it's probably over there. We're not having any luck finding a metalworking mask or anything, but I want to grab it. I'll grab this one. We'll grab it all. Shit, fuck it. Done a pretty good job clearing this out. There's really nothing here, though. Go and dismantle that as well. I learned a path away from dead bodies, and when they get up, it's never a surprise. Haven't had a problem with it yet. I actually died. I actually died trying to do something like that. Am I heavy now? I am. Because of sprinters. Because when they get up, when they're sprinters, they get up on you pretty quick. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Bow, bow. Tell me that you love me, yeah. I just can't get lucky now, can I? Where was I? Oh, yeah, it's checking out these guys. Satellite dish. Interesting. Got lots of leather strips. A pipe wrench. I'll take that. I got my pipe wrench. Fountain Pop Junkie, what's up? Well, well, well. How the hell are you, my friend? Abba, it's good to see you. Hex, it's good to see you as well. Got a fishing trap. Maybe I'll grab that as well. There's nothing here. We'll hit that last. God bless, there's nothing. This looks like a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, look at the safe. Can we get in there? A metal bar. We'll grab that. I'm about to be overweight. All right, though. Can we get in there? Looks like it just might just be a prop. Well, it's made it very interesting, that's for sure. There's like really, literally not much of anything. Nothing. How about that for shocking? I'm used to at least finding something in here. I guess they've done a pretty good job. I mean, I was real critical about it earlier, talking about like how the insanely rare just didn't feel as rare as ridiculously rare. But I think I'm changing my mind here. And we're not finding anything. We might be able to make this, just do this in one session. What's up, Ian? How you doing? The what now? He's got the keys off the zombies. Yeah, none of those doors locked. No, Hex. Okay, so earlier on, what I showed like what you can do is you can drag zombies into these like little like the open containers, and there's a chance for them to spawn a key. So if they spawn a key, then you're in like Flynn, right? Very nice, but it's also really dangerous, especially when you're just getting into a place. Because you don't know what's going to spawn, what's going to open up and what's not going to open up. Like as far as how many zombies are going to come at you. Of course, they're going to lock all their doors. Got a key. I'm gonna hold off on this. Let's go and dump some of our stuff. I really want to dump our stuff. I think that'd be nice. Very nice indeed. Need to make sure there's... We got a couple more up here. Nice little horde up there. Okay. Another, wow. Don't know if I like this. Itty bitty room. I'm carrying all this, the amplifiers and all that stuff, because we're going to eventually use this. Making sure nothing's coming out here. Man, there are generators all over the place. There's nothing else, though. Key lime pie. What's up, Gremlin? How you doing? Floor lamp. That Johnny Fastlope. Just kills me. Oh, what are you talking about? You should have parked the car closer. I probably should have. It's all right. We're gonna get in and out here real quick. Can I disassemble this too? me try to check these cars out. Or not. I don't want to risk it thing. We're just going to get out of here. Well, so this has been a big fat nothing burger. I mean, we found some stuff, but we didn't find exactly what I was looking for. No twine, which I'm really surprised about. We did find a fishing pole, so we can actually do some fishing. We found a trowel. We found a wood axe. But nothing that I was like really. I'm really surprised. Usually these warehouses are like treasure troves of stuff, you know. But not this place. This place is just like a hellhole. It's like they did a fire sale or something right before the zombie apocalypse, and now we can't find anything. See this expert driving, y'all? See this? Everybody's like, how many trees is he going to hit? The answer is, how many trees have I hit in the last, like, 3 streams? The answer is 1, maybe. Probably 0, actually. No trees? Maybe 1 car. I don't know. I have hit a couple zombies, but that's because I can't really get away from them, you know? I'm really shocked at the lack of stuff. I mean, I once again, this is insanely rare, and I was like under the impression, my first impression with insanely rare was that it wasn't as rare as like ridiculously rare, but I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. I mean, they have like more stuff like food and stuff than anything, but you know, we didn't find anything. No metalworking mask to work with, no nothing. I could have grabbed a couple more of those batons. Seems like the baton is my favorite instrument of destruction. We could try those warehouses. Those warehouses would probably have like be the most likely spot. Rare as a hen's tooth rare. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, there we go. There's my first hit. There's my second hit. There's my third hit. Third time's a charm, you know? Go ahead and start dumping stuff. Riding that train. We already have Metalworking 3. I'm just curious. Yeah, I've had Metalworking 3 has not been in really big demand here. Is that everything? Looks like it. Put my fishing pole down here. Right here. I'm looking for my fishing rod. You guys remind me where it's at, please. Because I don't know. Oh, boy. Never fails. I always leave out something. I'm having a bear of the time. I mean, I would put my fishing rod in the kitchen instead of the closet too. It is. It's a kitchen utensil, right? Vidrus, thank you so much. Just started playing this a few days ago. Stumbled upon your content. Good work, my good sir. Hey, if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. If I ignore you on accident, base starting to look like the inside of Drunk's brain. I know, right? It's all a bunch of junk, right? If you have any questions at all, Vidrus, you can always ask. I will try to answer as best as I can. If I see it, if I don't, there's always somebody in the community that will be more than happy to offer suggestions and stuff. I got a whole community of know-it-alls. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm no longer hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this chili. So what I guess we can start doing is start looking to seriously build up a proper base, you know? Just sleep right here. We have many pairs of smarty pants. They always try to had to switch to YouTube. Thank you. You can either way. I mean, Twitch, YouTube, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're most comfortable with. All right, so for those of you that are just checking this out, this is Honey Hawkins, engineer. We're doing an engineer build, insanely rare loot, high zombie populations, and all that. And we're gonna high zombie populations, insanely rare loot. No respawn's turned off, so we're gonna be able to find out how many zombies are actually in Riverside if we can manage to kill them all off. We'll see if that happens. I don't know. The migration might kind of thwart the numbers a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be too bad. High thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, or is it prone to illness? Yes. Smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted, out of shape, organized, keen hearing, fast learner, amateur mechanic, and we are lucky. Obviously, we've been in for 1 month and 22 hours, so we've survived our first month, 933 zombies killed. Our favorite weapon is the nightstick, which we have a whole plethora of them. I need to go back and grab those other nightsticks. I didn't think about it. Things that, you plan to fail to plan to fail, that whole thing. I'd like to know how you open lootables without opening your personal bag. Honestly, too much screen space. Open lootables. You talking about like right here? Okay, so you can do this right here. If you press this button, it's gonna never close, right? You can also come right down here, and you can make it smaller. See how it is? Just by doing that. Let's see what the emergency broadcast system has in store for us today. Looks like there's some fog. It's kind of foggy outside. Yeah, you can drag them too. Yeah, you can drag them all over the screen. So if you prefer them to be down here, you can do it like that. You can also, if you wanted to just lose everything, you can hit I. If you hit V, it knocks everything out. If you just want like an untainted screen. Then you can be crazy normal and not switch them from one side to the. Oh yeah. What's up, KVK? Yeah, so I mess with it. I'm a mind. My screen is a mind fuck for most people because most of the time this is over on this side, right here, and this is over on this side. I'm left-handed, so I like to go things. I like to go from left to right, like when I'm pushing things. And Ian will tell you. I mean, he was actually figured out that I was on my. I use my right hand for my mouse because of how I operate, how the pointer is. Now, will this show me if there is incoming air activity at this early morning, or do I have to wait till 9? More light fog. We shouldn't get air activity. I think we're like 2 days out from air activity, but you never know. Sterilized rags, sterilized bandages. We have. We're gonna go ahead and start dropping some of this stuff. We're gonna put it in our toolbox. As you can see, I'm being. That. Move this over here. We're not hungry yet, so that's good. Go ahead and turn that off. We might grab this this wood axe and start working with it. Where is it? Right here. Ooh, that's not in very good shape, is it? Crazy. I didn't even check the Go ahead and start chopping down some trees over on this side. Nice little fully grown tree. Ooh. I'm already can barely jog. I want to stop that. Probably need to go in and rest. Maybe I need to grab a chair or something to come over here and actually manually rest for right here. Do items not despawn if you put them on the ground? They don't. So that's the if you find a zombie that you want to you see something that you want on it, but you don't want to like carry a bunch of shit, you can just like you can despawn. You can like just put it onto the ground. Would love to see a race axe in Zomboid. What do you mean? Technically, I'm left-handed. I do not do weird shit like this. I write left-handed most of the time, but my dominant hand is my right. You know, it's forced me. It's weird. Yeah, wood axes pummel your exhaustion. Well, hopefully it also brings up our fitness. Is that what it works on? That'd be nice if it did. You know, I didn't even think about this, but I don't really have that many nails. We've yet to find like a box of. We found one box of nails in the entire time that we've been doing this. We could set up another generator. We found like a bunch of them. Head back down to the down to that storage unit and grab a couple and then drop them off into a couple of different places. That way we'll have like pretty much infinite gas. I like my personal inventory on the left just because I don't use hotkeys. All the buttons are on the left, too. A drywall hammer that counts as a one-handed axe. That's actually a good idea, Dragonus. Cool. I'll go ahead and pick up this chair. I can't put it in here, right? Just put this chair in my backpack. 109. Not a lot. Now we can do one of two things, right? We can either use like a lot of we could build a wall all the way across. That's the log walls. I don't think we're going to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use we're going to go ahead and just get planks and do it like that. We'll just cut down trees till we can't cut down trees anymore. 4304. I bet you it doesn't do that. I bet you it does strength. 9722. $97.29. 4304. Yeah, so that's what it does. And chopping down trees affects your maintenance, right? It's a quick way for maintenance. This actually does carpentry. It brings up carpentry, so looks like we're gonna have to do carpentry the hard way. I'm not gonna lie, I love how accepting of mods the devs are on this game. It's very refreshing, plus the ease of the Steam Workshop and what a great overall community. Indeed. Project Zomboid has a great community. Probably need to grab some rope as well. Go ahead and rest up. Mods kind of carry this game right now. I mean, they did a very good job with doing that. They have problems with it too. The longer playthroughs, because you get to a point once you get to mid game. My argument is once you get to mid game, it's kind of over. You know what I mean? Right now, until you get NPCs and things like that into the equation, it's gonna be a long jaunt. Now we do have some rope, so I'm gonna come back here and grab some rope as well. So we'll go ahead and try to take care of these, rope these up, put these all along here, and start to build a fence of some sort around us. Actually, I have quite a bit of rope, I think. or 4 things of rope. I think I can bundle these. This might be a mod-only thing. Let's see. Make a mortal pestle. Place item. Can I not use the rope to do this? Is that a mod thing? I can just do... I can only stack logs. Got it. All right. You read the article about NPCs, the devs wanting to make us be able to have towns like Hilltop, but I'm like, oh my god, I've been waiting for something like that. Might be a wait, but worth it.
That's right.
It's gonna be a while, man.
I'm running things.
Rambo, thank you so much for the sub, moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. And 20K, and I appreciate it, man. Hope you can come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable. We've been on for about an hour. Right now, what we're doing is we're gonna build a wall today. Build a huge house and fall off the top. They're just not, it's going to take forever, isn't it? It'd be almost better for me just to load up and put it over here. I feel like I hear something. What do I hear? Is there a zombie somewhere in those woods? Don't ask me why I brought the why I put the car out right there. I have no idea. I have a 3070 Ti and I get twice that. Try updating it. What's going on? Hi, how many FPS you got in that game? I have an RTX 3070. My game is about 30 to 40 FPS max. Yeah, I don't know what that's up here. I'll show you. Is it K? Yeah, K. I got 60. I have it set up at 60 FPS. Now I have a 3090 Ti. So but still, you shouldn't be running that slow a thing.
Rambo, subscribe to the channel.
Why'd you put the car right there? Well, I thought I was gonna put I was gonna grab some more of this stuff, but I think I'm gonna hold off. The idea was to put this stuff into in duffel bags and then dump it into the car. This car doesn't really have a lot. I guess I don't really need it now, do I? We're probably going to build a fence right here, all the way across. See if we can do it. Let me go grab I wasn't carpenter. Yeah, I got to pull them out, don't I? This would have been faster than me going the other way. That's all right. Yeah, you can turn off corp. Yeah, so there's lots of things you can do to like make things a little bit faster for you. Let me show you. So there are a lot of things you can do, right, with the display. UA off-screen rendering, you could do that. The FPS, UA rendering FPS, I have that at 20. Inventory contains button sizes, so you can make that smaller. You can reduce the texture size if you want. It's actually low. I wonder, can I go? What happens if I go higher? Maximum vehicle texture size. You can also control your zooms. If you zoom in close, you're not going to get as much FPS problems than further away. Let's see what happens. Never mind. I want to do that. That's all I got? Oh. Make a doorway right there. Working along, this doesn't have all the new fancy DX12 essentially. You eliminate tearing, but get a smidgen of input lag. Yeah, it sounds dumb, but make sure your graphic settings in Windows, if Windows is set to high performance and not on board. What's up, Abba? How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. For our day of rest, you know? Now it seems like the best route that I could possibly do is possibly go ahead and start making log stacks instead, and then come over here and doing this. That's what we're gonna do. See what I can maximize out here. A 37 can max out at any game at 1080, 60 hertz. Yeah, you would think so. You'd think so. Like the only reason why, like I've talked about this, you know, like there's no reason to get like I have a 3090, right? There's no reason to get that for like a regular gamer. But if you do like kind of video editing or things like that, then you can tell a difference. But let's be honest with ourselves here. Most of the time, gaming companies aren't going to like try to max out their settings because they want to sell as many games as they possibly can. They're going to try to find a good middle ground where they can get as good as... Keep hearing stuff. Where they're going to try to get as many people interested as possible. What level am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So hungry I can eat a horse. And see if there's any more down here. Crazy, I keep hearing stuff, man. It's freaking me out. Has your daughter ever played PC or friends or have any interest in PC? No, she plays City Skyline. She plays Sims 4. She plays Minecraft. She plays Planet Zoo. Those kind of games. Which I have an interest in it too. What's my build? Do you mean my computer build, Matt Walsh? Skinny Jean? My computer build, I have a 30, okay, so I have an i9, a 3090 Ti, 64 gigs of RAM. If I get cornered by more than one zombie, I'm in trouble. I think those are the biggest parts, right? City Skylines is a lot of fun. I haven't played it. I've streamed it a couple times because I enjoy the game. The reason why I haven't played it that much is because my daughter likes to play without where the money's not a problem, you know? And so in order for me to play it, I would have to like turn it back on. And I don't want to mess her game up, you know? Lots of other games. So this does a couple things for us, right? This right here. Number one, it cuts off anything that's from this side. Now we have the other side that we have to contend with, which we'll worry about later on. You serious? Keep on doing this. They're going to learn how to jump fences. Maybe. Is that everything? Well, I guess so. Oh, let's go and grab, we'll make a stew this time around. Might take this tainted water. Tainted water, whoa, oh, oh. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll take this right here and go all the way across as well. I got my beer can. It's amazing, like beer and stew. I think I'm going to hold off on everything else. What is our stew at? 35. I wonder, do we have anything else that we can put in here? We could do sardines if I wanted to. Not really anything else. All right, that's fine. You can put flooring down over where the trees grow to prevent them in the future. The problem long term is trees regrow, so you have to cut trees out of the road you cleared, unfortunately. What's your design for the base? Okay, so what I'm planning on doing, Matt, is it up here on this side? Right up here? I'm going to build a wall there, and I'm building a wall down here. So then all I have to worry about is a window right here and a door, and then a window over on this side. And what I'll do is if I ever find a propane torch, I'll go ahead and do metal sheets on both of those windows to just kind of like shore it up really nice and tight. We got some issues as far as that. I could have done like three like log walls across there, but I think instead I'm just going to do it like the way I'm doing it. Not a lot of nutrition out of that, but enough for me not to be hungry anymore. Shit. Who invited you into my yard? Son of a bitch. Matt Walsh. Let's just turn this off, man. This is going to generate way too much. So, yes.
Matt Walsh Skinny Jean super chatted $1.
Thank you for the super chat, Matt Walsh. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a doorway right there and make it all the way across. Once I get to level 7 and actually do stairs, we'll probably just build something up here, and I'll just be able to jump across. I'll close that up. But for right now, that's kind of what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and rest. We got 2 hours before we have to go to sleep anyway. The zombie smelled the delicious cooking. I could hear him walking out around there and stuff. It's actually quite frightening. And this area, for those of you that are new to Zomboid, Riverside is my number 2 easiest map. The number 1 is going to be Rosewood. Number 2 will be this area. And if you're going to do this area, there's a couple places that you can actually, I think, that are perfect spots for a base. One of them is down here. That's where we're at. It's in an enclosed community. There's lots of fences, big fences. So if you, for whatever reason, if you have a helicopter event and you don't want to leave your house, then this area right here is perfect for that. Absolutely perfect because they won't be able to go make a beeline straight towards your house. They'll run the fences, so it'll take them a little bit longer to get there. The other one I really like is over here, and I think there was a guy, I'm trying to remember his name, fairly well known Zomboid player as well. He actually had a base up here for his like he like his 1 year challenge or whatever. And this right here, and the reason why I like this one is because it's also enclosed pretty tightly with now there's not like you don't have like an oven or a big fridge or anything like that, but you can always bring it in. And this area right here has lots of storage units that you can actually build a base. And the reason why I like it once again is because it's enclosed. When you have these big fences that are enclosed, you don't have to really worry about stuff as much. I think it's still in the works. I have the mixer and everything. It seems like they want us to do cement, but when I get it, the cement didn't have a way to be processed. So yeah, I think that's coming in the future, Polygraph. So the power's out and the water's out now. The map's the same for everyone. Yes, it's not an RNG map. In fact, Stone Slate here, I'll show you something else. Once again, all you guys that are like Zomboid pros are going to be like, "Why are you doing this, man? Please stop." There's a map that you can find online called the Project Zomboid Map Project, and it's at map.projectzomboid.com, I believe. Yeah, it is. And this is the map right here. We're up here in we're in Riverside right here. Let me zoom in. See how these we're right here. What is this right here? A gated community. Okay, so this just see how this is all done. There's only like a couple ways they can come. They can come from the south, of course, right? We should go and check this house out. I mean, we're really close, right? Because it has this right here. We might be able to find some farming stuff, some stuff like that. But it's really closed in, so the only ways to really get to it are going to be from the south or from the east. or from the north. As you can see, it opens up right here as well. So you could technically close this off right here to prevent anybody from coming up the north, and maybe even close off this, and then you have this entire block to work with. It's a very nice base, but that's one of them. The other one is down here. See this right here? You can close this off, and suddenly you have all this to work with. I just realized I was wondering what is. Oh, that's the golf course, right? Is that the golf course? Yeah, it's the golf course. Okay, I was wondering. The country club. That's really, really close. We could always hit that as well. But the other maps are going to be down here. That you have Rosewood. Reason why Rosewood is so good is because you're going to spawn someplace right around here, and you can make a beeline for the fire department and the police station and weapon up almost immediately. That's good. Number 3 is going to be Muldrow. I don't really like Muldrow as a that was the original map, and this long stretch is going to be nothing but zombies, and then ironically that's what you need to get to. So it's a lot of fighting, and you're probably going to spawn somewhere back here or over here someplace. Finally, West Point. The best areas are going to be probably to the west over here, or even right here. This is actually a really good spot for fishing and whatnot. But those are your options. How far does zombies spawn from? I forget how many tiles you have to be away from it, but it spawns. If map infrastructure is the same, but things in the world like items and cars are procedural. Yes, and you can add map mods too. I'm gonna stretch my legs for a second, y'all. I've been on for about an hour and a half. So when are you going to hit the secret military? There's nothing there, man. Nothing but death. It's terrible. It's like a secret military complex that has nothing in it. Feels bad, man. I just would like to clean my drawers up, man. Go ahead and turn that on while we get a bite to eat. Expecting light to moderate rain, so we'll pull this empty cooking pot out as well. Is that everything? No air activity yet. Okay, so that's probably gonna be tomorrow, I'm gonna guess. I wish there was a way that we could actually do, like, grab it and make it immediately to our secondary. You know, like you pick it up with your with whatever your offhand is. It just takes no time at all, does it? Like a four log stack here. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Can I grab it? Where'd my trauma bag go? Maybe I didn't make it up there fast enough. I just lost my trauma bag. What'd I do with it? It just went away. Oh, I dropped. I'm such an idiot. Really drunk? Would be a lot quicker. I'm such an idiot, y'all. I was like, where did my... Wait a minute. Who stole my trauma bag in the zombie apocalypse? Where'd it go? How do I unstack this again? Never mind. This should actually complete this this wall right here for me. Hey, Ron! Well. In the zombie apocalypse, never lay your hands on another man's sack. Don't lay your hands on another man's sack, period, huh? Right, so I got nails. It's not going to let me... Really? Well, that's annoying. Used to be you could, like, lay them all the way across and, like, do this stuff real quick. Michelle Thompson, my one Facebook viewer. Thank you so much for the liking the stream. I appreciate you. It's very kind of you, too. I never get on Facebook, but I just happened to get on yesterday, looking at trying to drum up support for C-Spire coming into my neighborhood because I really want fiber internet really bad. I want to just tell Xfinity to take a hike. And so they what was I going to say? I was basically looking over to see what all was available, like what all my notifications. And I saw you did you actually recommended, say that you were actually entertained by me, which is amazing to me. I don't know what's so entertaining about me, but to be honest with you, I'm sure Ian doesn't either. Like, who's entertained by this guy? It's amazing that I can even find, more than one person in this world that thinks that I'm remotely interesting. Fiber GigaNet is, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Number one, I pay about $150 for my for Xfinity. The reason why I pay so much is because I get unlimited bandwidth, and I just need it because otherwise they just don't want to do there. I want to go right here. Otherwise they just charge me a gazillion dollars. For going over that 1.2 terabytes or something, and so I really need it. I might just go ahead and just build a wall completely around here. That might be better. We'll hold off building it, though. And C-Spire apparently is going to charge me like $70 to get a 1 gig up and down. And I pay $150. I don't even get like really a lot of the benefit of it. Like the benefits that I really want isn't what they're giving me. I want high upload speed, right? So I can like increase the quality of this and have like less interruption. And they're just not into that. They want to give me like 30 upload, sometime 10 upload or whatever. So it's important. I was trying to explain it to a Comcast person like over the phone, and they didn't really even understand it. They were like, "We're very sorry about your problem, Mr. DeMilo." By the way, I'm DeMilo. But yeah, Mr. DeMilo, I'm sorry about thank you for choosing Xfinity. We're sorry about your problem, and here's how we're going to fix it. Reading from scripts, Yeah, we'll have this done today. I feel good about it. Rest up here for a second. That's it. That's it, Gargasnair. Leo DeMilo, a.k.a. Drunk. My full name is Leonardo Alberto Miguel DeMilo. You would never guess I was Italian, would you? Especially by my hair color. Everybody's like, but I imagine like one of my wife's friends, she was like, I guess she was disappointed or something because she was like, she knew that I was Italian. She was like, I was expecting someone, tall and dark. Well, I'm tall, but I ain't dark, Make that four thing. Can we come over here? Maybe cut down this tree too? That tree moved. I saw that tree move. Chestnuts roasting on an empty fire. That's a big ass tree, man. I'm gonna rest up over here. In theory, you should be able to get the same upload as download speeds, but they don't because they don't want you to host. Is that what it is, Ian? I thought it was because it's not fiber. You know what I'm saying? Now I am kind of curious how they're going to deal with torrents and stuff. These when you have like that same upload, it seems like that would be a recipe for people doing torrents, like uploads and stuff, like being massive users. From my understanding, everything that I've read about it is they can't do you can't do the upload and the download that fast. Like you can do up to a certain point using like cable wires, not fiber. And because everybody's so enamored with download speeds, not upload speeds, they upload for them to increase the upload speed, they would have to decrease the download speed, and then it's not as pretty. You know what I mean? For their marketing, they can no longer say I'm going to give you up to a gig in download speed because everybody's enamored with download because they don't understand upload. And to be fair about it, they probably don't really need upload speeds. You know, not the same way that I need upload speeds. Most people just don't upload, you know? Yeah, upload is in very much a lower demand than download. So it's like a write them off to go watch England in the World Cup. I only watch football every 4 years. Good luck, drug. Me too, Ian. Me too. My team lost yesterday. It was a very sad story. I was very upset. The U.S. just kind of like shit the bed. Wow, we are out of nails. Well, that's gonna be a problem. I'll just go ahead and grab them all. Might have to make a beeline for the hardware store, huh? So you stream and recommended and decided to say hi. I love the game, but just wanted to know what your goal is with this playthrough. Well, we're playing with no mods, right? And Plague Hag and welcome. We're playing with no mods, and we're playing with the engineer. So the goal is to get our engineer up to speed, but we're also playing with insanely rare loot, which kind of goes against what we're hoping to accomplish. So right now we're in Riverside. We're at the very east end of the subdivision, and we're just trying to close ourselves off so we can at least like do things like fast forward stuff on this side. Maybe once we get all this stuff done, we'll be able to do other things as well. Go ahead and drop that. Drop the log. Drop the 4-leg stack. So right now we're just building. This is our character right here. Honey Hawkins, an engineer, high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, a smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted. We're out of shape, organized, keen hearing, fast learner. We're not an amateur mechanic and lucky. 1 month, 2 days in, 936 zombies killed. Not bad at all, huh? Solo Vronts! Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Also, coax and has latency issues as well, depending where your servers are located. What's up, Valley Kyer? My country's team lost a long time ago. We won the European Championship in '92 and haven't been able to hit the ball ever since. Most people have then 250 on 250, 500 on 500, and 1,000 on 1,000, which I got, and then 10,000 under 10,000. It's called soccer. Well, football, yeah. Depends on where you come from, my friend. Wow, we are out of nails. We're definitely going to have to get that. Our carpentry's moving up, though. That's good. I don't believe we have any nails. We don't. We might have to pay a visit to the nail place. Find ourselves a nail. Where'd our shovel go? Sex thing!
Plaguehead, subscribe to the channel.
Once again, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. I'm glad that YouTube is finally recommending streamers. I didn't think it was going to be a thing.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things.
I'm running things. Thank you very much. Go ahead and grab this. And hey, Plague Egg, if you play this game, or I keep on saying Plague Egg because I'm getting my tongue's getting twisted. Plague Head. If you play this game and you want to find a good group to play with, you can always join my server on Discord. I mean, if somebody can drop that server link down, drop it like it's hot. So give Plague Head a little bit of directions. Don't need any of those. And we're grabbing these corpses because obviously they can reanimate. Don't need any corpses, Rain. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Gargasnor. Yeah, so we have a public server and a private server, right? The public server, it is what it will do for you is it's available to anybody, and my mod KPK runs that, along with a couple other people, Bullet Bait and stuff. They're all zombie lovers. But they run that one. Then I have a private server that I will play on every once in a while. I'm not going to do it until I'm for certain that my upload speeds can handle it. But that's available for people that are either there are a couple of free ways you can do it if you're looking for free, because free don't suck. One of the ways is to if you have a Prime membership, you can go over to Twitch and sub there for free Prime, and it should open right up for you. The private server. It's a champion. It says like champion chat or whatever. It's for people that are Prime subs or YouTube sponsors. The other free way is to just go in and just join the community and talk, hang out in Discord, that kind of stuff. That's the two free ways. The other way, of course, is you can actually purchase a subscription from Twitch, or you could purchase a sponsorship from YouTube. And I think sponsorships are like $3 and up, so it's not really a lot of money. It's more of a way for me to keep myself from having to deal with people wanting to stream snipe me. You know what I mean? Because if you're gonna stream snipe me, I'm gonna make you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Get these guys out of my stuff. Well, we need nails. I think what we'll do is we'll go up the road and grab some more stuff. Grab this hammer. Got a hammer and a saw, right? There's my saw. Okay. We've done this house already. We're going to do this house next. Used to play on a server called Project Apocalypse or something. As a Russian man named Calvin Petrov, I definitely need a new server to join. Yeah, it's a fun server. The private server is hardcore. Anybody will tell you how hardcore it is. It is no joke. It's enough for like people to cry about it. Everybody was crying about the server. Make sure there's nobody in here with me. Cool, let's go ahead and start dismantling. 2 nails. 3 nails. Lots of nails. 4 nails. Okay, we'll take that. Is there any more? No. Screws! Screw you! A Hellfire. We already did this? Really? We did do this. $30 nails, okay. Another shovel. Oh, the reason why we didn't pick that up was because it was it looked crappy. It was a crappy shovel. $32. What would that be? 4? That'd be 8 walls total. We might be close. See if we can finish it up. Take those precious doors. Yeah, I'll give those doors here in a few. Yeah, we won't be able to finish it up with 30, but that's all right. So 10 more nails for this. And then we're going to have to do more. Ah, shit. That didn't sound good. Good thing we've eliminated most of the zombies in this area, huh? Or you should check out the server we got going on Brian Menard's channel sometime if you're interested. I'd like to see it. You know, it's been a hot minute since I've been on Brian Menard's server. It's funny because, you know, all of us the content creators, we all have like we all invite each other to each other's servers, and it's like really honestly, it's like we're so busy doing our own thing that it's hard for us to like do things that are like you know, that, you know, just hang around and just chill out, you know? There's always like a purpose, you know? Done pretty well here. About to run out of stuff. I think this is gonna be it. Only reason why I'm not grabbing more stuff. 3 nails. I need 4 nails for it. Doggone it. Just a tease. I don't want to disassemble the door. I want to disassemble this. We'll keep moving. Stop here. Too dark. We just restarted a few weeks ago. Really? So what is the tell me a little bit about the server. Like, how hard is it? I don't think, has Brian Menard been playing that at all? Like playing on the server? Because I think he's been so busy doing other things that I just can't see him spending much time unless he's playing offline, which is really crazy if he is, because he's like on like all the time. Like the amount of time he streams is impressive. Settings the way it's easy for you drunk. There's loot and even loot respawn. Ah, got it. It's pretty easy going as far as difficulty, but we have joggers that are 24/7. We have a lot of modded areas. Oh, very nice. Well, I mean, Gremlin, I can't really say much because, of course, I've been playing on easy mode here for a hot minute, you know? It's weird that I can't make soup from that. I guess I'll just eat this. We're almost out of food. We got 10 nails. You guys see your activity, let me know. Light fog. Weather period predicted until the end of night. In the night, expecting light to moderate rain. Air activity. Got it coming. And y'all, I've been streaming for about 2 hours, so this is where I'm going to stop. I guess we'll have to deal with air activity later on. 936 zombies killed 1 month and 2 days in, so we are in there. I will be here tomorrow. We'll probably be playing Project Zomboid unless I get this key for this new game. It's a zombie game as well. We might try that out as well. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me on this wonderful resting up Sunday. Yeah, player movement speed has been decreased. We really tried to balance it fairly and in a fun way. We will probably play this tomorrow, 9 a.m., maybe a little bit, maybe 9, maybe 8:30, I don't know, maybe 10, Central Standard Time, like my usual time, but I'm trying to do it a little bit earlier because I know that there's some of you guys that are like in Australia and stuff that aren't able to see it if I start late like this. You know, it's time for bed. It's like 3 a.m. in the morning, you know. Can't wait up all the time. Thank you so much for all the new subs and the follows and the super chats and the sponsorships and the Twitch subs. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Plague Head. I hope to see you in our Discord. Come in there and hang with us. He said, have a good rest of your Sunday. I'm going to Costco, baby. We're going to be going to Costco and doing some grocery shopping. Y'all have a good Sunday. I'll see y'all tomorrow.